Welcome to Numis World USA. The 1972 United States 1-cent coin may look ordinary, but here is the truth. This penny can change your life. While billions were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, a rare mistake created the legendary double-die obverse. On those rare coins, the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and even the date 1972 appear doubled, striking the eyes like a hidden code. And this tiny error has turned a single cent into a treasure worth hundreds to thousands of dollars at auction. Imagine, what most people ignore as pocket change could secretly hold the power of a fortune. This is the miracle, this is the truth. The 1972 penny, one of the most shocking and valuable discoveries hiding in plain sight. The 1972 1-cent coin of the United States of America stands as a remarkable piece of numismatic history, carrying with it not only the enduring image of Abraham Lincoln, but also the echoes of a century-long legacy of American coinage. Struck in vast numbers, this coin belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Cent series that began in 1959 and continued until 2008, when the reverse design finally shifted to commemorate Lincoln's bicentennial. The 1972 cent, at first glance, may appear to be just another common penny that circulated in millions, changing hands in everyday transactions across the nation. Yet, hidden within its coppery surface lies an entire world of stories. Its metallic composition, its design, its historical significance, and even its errors and varieties have captivated coin collectors and historians alike. To truly appreciate this humble coin, one must not only look at it as currency, but also as a small piece of art and history that continues to live in collections, displays, and memories. The obverse side of the 1972 Lincoln cent continues the design first introduced in 1909 by Victor David Brenner, honoring the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. On this side, we find the dignified portrait of Lincoln, America's 16th president, gazing to the right, his face etched with a quiet strength and moral resolve. The inscriptions include the word "Liberty" to the left, the motto "In God We Trust" at the top, and the year, 1972, placed just below Lincoln's portrait. Depending on where the coin was struck, it may bear a small mint mark beneath the date. D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or no mint mark at all for Philadelphia, which was the main mint. Each mint had its own production levels, giving rise to variations in rarity and value. This obverse design is more than just an image. It is a symbol of Lincoln's enduring influence, reminding Americans daily of his leadership during the Civil War and his tireless fight to preserve the Union. Turning to the reverse side of the coin, we see the Grand Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., a tribute designed by Frank Gasparo that replaced the original wheat ears design of earlier Lincoln cents. The memorial is depicted in exquisite detail, complete with columns and steps, and if one looks closely with a magnifying glass, the seated statue of Lincoln is actually visible inside the memorial, a tiny yet remarkable feature of American coin artistry. Surrounding the memorial are inscriptions. United States of America, arching across the top, the proud motto, E Pluribus Unum, just above the building, and the denomination, 1 cent, boldly displayed at the bottom. This reverse design symbolizes unity, freedom, and the resilience of American democracy, mirroring the values Lincoln himself championed. For decades, millions of Americans carried this small piece of the nation's capital in their pockets without even realizing the level of craftsmanship it carried. The composition of the 1972 1-cent coin is another aspect that adds to its historical value. Unlike modern pennies, which contain mostly zinc with a thin copper plating, the 1972 cent is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it both a distinctive reddish-brown appearance and a weight of 3.11 grams. This composition remained standard for U.S. pennies from 1909 until 1982, when copper prices rose to the point that producing copper cents became too costly for the U.S. Mint. Because of this, pre-1982 cents like the 1972 penny hold a higher intrinsic metal value compared to their face value, and collectors often treasure them for their classic, true copper quality. Over time, these coins naturally tone and change in appearance, sometimes becoming dark brown, sometimes gaining colorful patinas, which makes each piece unique in its own right. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1972 penny is the famous double-die obverse error. In certain coins struck in Philadelphia, the design elements on the obverse, particularly the inscriptions like "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," as well as the date 1972, appear to be doubled. This error occurred during the minting process when the die, the metal stamp used to strike the coin, was improperly made with overlapping impressions. The result was one of the most dramatic and collectible doubled die varieties of the Lincoln cent series. For coin collectors, the 1972 doubled die penny is a treasure, often commanding values far exceeding ordinary cents. While regular 1972 pennies are extremely common, with over 2.9 billion struck at the Philadelphia Mint alone, the doubled die variety is scarce and highly desirable. Depending on its condition, such a coin can range in value from several $100s to thousands, making it a legendary piece among enthusiasts. Production figures for the 1972 Lincoln cent were immense, reflecting the nation's constant need for small-denomination currency during that time. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 2.9 billion coins, the Denver Mint produced more than 2.6 billion, and the San Francisco Mint made coins for circulation as well as high-quality proof coins intended for collectors. Proof coins from San Francisco are particularly admired for their mirror-like surfaces and sharp details, representing the very best of mint craftsmanship. Altogether, the staggering mintage numbers reveal just how vital the cent was to American commerce in the early 1970s. It was a coin that passed through countless hands, buying newspapers, candy, stamps, and other small goods, while silently recording the everyday transactions of American life. Culturally, the 1972 penny carries the weight of its era. America in 1972 was a nation undergoing dramatic change, from the Vietnam War to the Civil Rights Movement to technological innovations that were reshaping society. While this single-cent coin may seem insignificant, it was part of that story, circulating widely in shops, schools, and homes, connecting millions of people in the simple act of exchange. Every scratch, every worn edge tells of its journey through time, reflecting both the personal and collective experiences of those who used it. For collectors, holding a 1972 penny is like holding a small relic of that transformative period in American history. In terms of value today, most 1972 pennies are worth only their face value if circulated, though their copper content makes them slightly more valuable if considered as metal. However, uncirculated examples, those that have never been spent and still retain their original mint luster, can be worth more to collectors, often ranging from a few dollars to much higher amounts depending on their grade. The most valuable remain the doubled die era coins, which continue to generate excitement in auctions and private sales. Collectors actively seek out these rare pieces, and they remain a key highlight of Lincoln cent collecting. Ultimately, the 1972 Lincoln Memorial Cent is far more than just a coin. It is a blend of art, history, economics, and culture, all captured in a small copper disc. It reminds us of Lincoln's enduring place in American memory, of the architectural beauty of the Lincoln Memorial, and of the meticulous work of engravers and mint workers who brought it to life. It tells us of the nation's reliance on small coins for everyday trade and of the surprises, like doubled dies, that emerge from even the most carefully managed processes. For the casual holder, it is a reminder of how even the smallest denomination has meaning. For the collector, it is a treasure that bridges the past and the present, embodying stories far larger than its modest value. When we study the 1972 1-cent coin more deeply, it becomes clear that it is not just an object of trade, but also a symbol of America's evolving minting technology and artistic heritage. The coin bridges two distinct chapters of U.S. coinage history: the classic copper era that ended in 1982 and the modern zinc-plated era that still continues today. Because of this, the 1972 penny is seen by collectors as a true copper cent, carrying an authenticity and substance that later coins lack. Each coin struck in this year was created from copper mined, smelted, and refined, then transformed into blanks, polished, and finally struck with the image of Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial. This process, while highly industrialized, still carried the possibility of errors, which is why the doubled die obverse variety emerged and became so famous. The 1972 doubled die penny is often placed alongside the legendary 1955 doubled die as one of the most dramatic and desirable errors in the entire Lincoln series. Looking more closely at the proof coins of 1972, one discovers an entirely different dimension of beauty. These proof cents, struck at the San Francisco Mint, were not intended for circulation, but rather for collectors who valued sharp details and mirror-like surfaces. Unlike regular business strikes, proof coins were produced using carefully polished dies and specially prepared planchets, resulting in coins that shimmered with extraordinary brilliance. These coins, often kept safe in protective cases, remain preserved in almost perfect condition even decades later. For many collectors today, a 1972 proof penny is not just a coin but a piece of art representing the mint's highest craftsmanship and dedication to quality. They remain affordable for beginners yet prized for their elegance, making them an excellent entry point into the world of numismatics. The historical setting of 1972 also adds context to the coin. America was in the midst of a turbulent time, dealing with both domestic and international challenges. The Vietnam War was ongoing, social movements were reshaping cultural values, and the nation was preparing for a historic election year in 1972. Against this backdrop, the Lincoln cent quietly continued its role as the most widely used coin in American life. While billions were struck, each coin silently carried the enduring image of Lincoln, reminding Americans of unity, freedom, and leadership. Even in moments of unrest, the presence of Lincoln on the nation's most common coins symbolized stability and continuity, anchoring the people to their shared history and ideals. In the world of collectible values, the 1972 penny offers different levels of appeal. Common circulated examples are abundant and worth only 1 cent, but they still carry historical charm. Uncirculated examples, with sharp details and original red luster, are considerably more appealing to collectors, often valued at several dollars each. High-grade specimens certified by grading services such as PCGS or NGC can command significant premiums, especially if graded as MS 65 or higher. The true gems of the year, however, are the doubled die obverse varieties. These coins, when authenticated and graded, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on condition. A high-grade 1972 double die penny is a prized centerpiece of any Lincoln cent collection, and its dramatic doubling makes it one of the most visually striking mint errors in U.S. coinage history. Another fascinating aspect of the 1972 cent lies in its copper value. Because each coin contains 3.11 grams of nearly pure copper, its intrinsic metal content is worth more than 1 cent when copper prices are high. Although it is illegal to melt down pennies for their metal in the United States, this fact still adds an extra layer of interest to pre-1982 pennies. Collectors often keep rolls and bags of these copper cents, both for their historical significance and their underlying material value. Thus, the 1972 penny represents not only monetary exchange, but also a tangible store of metal wealth that connects modern holders with the industrial history of the past. Finally, when reflecting on the legacy of the 1972 Lincoln cent, one realizes how something so small can embody so much meaning. From its design honoring one of America's greatest presidents, to the detailed engraving of the Lincoln Memorial, to its composition of rich copper, and its role in commerce and collecting, the 1972 penny tells a multifaceted story. It is a story of artistry and error, of abundance and rarity, of history and memory. For some, it is just a penny. For others, it is a treasure that speaks of resilience, craftsmanship, and the enduring power of symbols. To hold a 1972 penny today is to hold a fragment of American history, a reminder that even the most ordinary coin can, under the right light, shine as omething extraordinary.